nice to see in the dark because he has echolocation. And with his echolocation, he can identify where a bug is in total darkness while flying 20 miles an hour, and he does it with those big ears. So, here's another insectivore, little eyes, big ears, and he's got this weirdo thing on the end of his nose. It's called a nose leaf. I have no idea what they do with the nose leaf. Originally, the scientists who studied bats said, oh, nose leaf, that must have something to do with echolocation. Somehow. Don't know how, but maybe. Well, then they found some of the fruit-eating bats had nose leaves, and they don't need echolocation to find their trees. So we're still not quite sure. So would this guy be a frugivore because he has big eyes and little ears, or an insectivore because he has little eyes and big ears? Well, clearly, little tiny eyes, big ears, he's an insect. Now, as we go through these, you'll see bats take on all shapes and sizes, from tiny little things to great big things with all kinds of arrangements of big ears, big nose leaves, little nose leaves. Some are not all that cute. They have kind of funny faces. This one has beautiful colors. There are a number of species of bats that have absolutely spectacular color, which is odd because they only fly around at night. But, like this one, gold-colored wings and ears, light gray, soft, fuzzy fur, very cute. And this one spends a lot of time at the hairdresser, trying to catch a mate, no doubt. Whoa! Years ago, there was a movie that came out called Gremlins. There's the gremlin.
Yeah, it's got enormous.
So, here's a picture of a frugivore, big eyes, small ears, and this particular frugivore is hanging the way bats normally hang, upside down. All those other pictures that I showed you were all upside down pictures, but for us they look right side up. This guy is the right way for a bat. He's got a big mouthful of fig. He's bit off a big piece of fig. Now he's chewing it up, hanging upside down the way bats like to do. But look at the problem that he's created for himself. Here's the juice from the fig coming right down into his nose. So he's got that tongue out, trying to lick the juice off his nose while he's chomping away on the fig. So while he's eating this fig, he goes chomp, chomp, chomp. He eats the fig. Once he's squeezed all of the good part out and nothing left in his mouth but the pulp, he spits it out. And goes back for another bite. Now, you're not supposed to do that at home when you don't. Okay. These are very cute bats. And they're very interesting. Look at this. These guys form a little group. We have a video of these bats, and a mosquito flies by. And the mosquito is about this big as it flies by these bats. These guys are little tiny, tiny bats, pure white in color with little pink noses, but they live underneath palm leaves. Normally a palm leaf, when it comes out of the tree, it's kind of shaped like this. But if you look, you can see right along the spine of this palm leaf, they have chewed along the spine. So the palm leaf has done this. So now they have a little tent that they can live under. And as the sun shines through the leaf, they appear to be green. So their predators can't see them. How cool is that? And of course, when the leaf finally dies, they just move to another leaf and chew along that one. It goes, and then they got a new house. Now remember, I said some bats weren't all that cute. But look how clever scientists are. They named this one the wrinkle-faced bat. How clever is that? How many of you have ever read the book Stella Luna? So here is Stella Luna. And Mother Bat, when she goes out to feed, this is a frugivore, I can tell that with the big eyes and the little ears. She's going to go out and Stella Luna better be careful to hang on when Mom goes out flying, because Mom's taking her with him. And of course, we all know what happens when she doesn't hang on. Whoops. And this is another interesting little critter. This bat has a tongue that goes from here to here. This is a recent discovery in the world of bats. Every year, we discover, we, not us, the two of us, but scientists discover 5 new species of bats that we never knew existed before. So this guy's a relatively recent discovery with this long tongue, and the way they got him to stick that tongue out, he is a nectar-eating bat. He likes drinking nectar from flowers. So they started with a little short tube to get him used to the fact that he could stick his head in there and get some nectar. Then they made the tube longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. So now he came and stuck his head in there to reach that nectar way down at the bottom, and his tongue is fully extended, and it's 1.5 times the length of his whole body. When the tongue retracts back into his mouth, he doesn't have a big mouthful of tongue. The tongue actually retracts into a cavity in the top of the chest. So he just has a normal, otherwise he'd be talking like this, and he'd be